Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I have a wax review. Um, this is not a Crumble Co wax. This is a scentsationals wax. It's one of the Walmart brands that are like $2. I don't think it's made by Walmart. Oh shit! I don't think it's made by Walmart though. But this is in the scent watermelon sugar, and this says watermelon. It says watermelon sugar on a summer evening, but like watermelon sugar. And it's got watermelons and strawberries on it. This is the packaging. And it is 2.5 ounces, 6 cubes. This is a little bit less than a Crumble Co wax. A Crumble Co wax bar is 3 ounces, so this is half an ounce less. But also, I guess just while I'm on the subject of like differences, this one, these types of waxes, the mainstays waxes, the sensational waxes, pretty much all of the ones you get from Walmart, they're a harder wax. Crumble Co is a very soft, like soy wax, and these are not. Speaking of them being soy wax, I want to see. This does not say if this is soy wax or not. It just says the ingredients are wax, fragrance, UV stabilizers, and dye. Okay. So I don't know about that. Okay. Now I will say what I do like is that these waxes, like this one has a little symbol right here that looks like a fruits, right? And then when you open it up, it tells you that that little symbol means this fragrance is in the fruit, like fragrance family, which makes sense because it's called watermelon sugar. But that's nice to know because certain times, like, you'll see waxes like this and it'll say, oh, that this smells like, it'll give you some ridiculous scent. Like, it'll be like shooting stars. What the fuck does a shooting star smell like? You know what I mean? So sometimes it's nice to like have that little clue on the packaging that kind of like hints at what kind of fragrance family the wax is in. All right, so now I'm actually going to start the actual review of this product. This thing smells freaking phenomenal. Oh my god, I freaking love it. I bought like 3 of them already. Oh, it smells just like watermelon candies. Or watermelon bubblicious or watermelon bubble yum. Oh, it just smells so stinking good. And I mean, you can still smell it in the packaging. It was a pinky color. You can kind of see that little piece right there. But oh my gosh, it was so good. Now, like I said before, obviously this is not a Crumble Co wax. So this wax is a lot harder than a Crumble Co wax. Crumble Co waxes are very soft. So this melts slower than a Crumble Co wax, which I actually kind of dig. I kind of like that these are a little bit harder because when you put them in, when I put them in my warmer, I have silicone cupcake liners in my wax warmers, so that way when I want to change my scent, all I gotta do is turn them off, let the wax harden, and I can just pop it out. And then I can put in a new wax. So that's what I do. And also too, if you do use Crumble Co waxes, it's good to use the cupcake liner method because the warmers, sometimes the trays get too hot and it burns through the fragrance too quickly. So this is a little tip to like kind of make your wax scents last longer, regardless of the wax you use. If you use a little bit of a liner, it gives it a buffer and it doesn't burn through the scent as fast sometimes. So little tip. But anyway, so since I have the cupcake liners, I put these in my wax warmers and they melt. Because the wax is harder, they melt a little bit slower, which is nice because then it feels like it is releasing the fragrance more, I guess. I'm not sure if that makes sense. But they melt slower, so to me, I feel they last longer. This wax, As you can see, I used the whole bar. That is because I used half of it, and then I used the other half of it. The first half, I did the thing where like I have it in there, and then like I have it going for a couple hours, then I like turn it off, and then I turn it back on, and then I turn it off, and you know, off and on. Because obviously doing that does make them last longer, as opposed to if you just turn them on and then leave them on for 24 like hours at a time, you know. So I did that the first time, and that was really good. It lasted about 2 weeks, which is really good for any wax. But like I said, this is the one you get at Walmart, and it's only like $2. So that's like phenomenal that it lasted that long. But like I said, I mean, it only lasted long because I turned it off and turned it back on, but also this one is really highly scented. And it smells really good, but it's highly scented in a way that it scents up the whole room, but it doesn't like give you like a headache or make you feel, you know, gross. At least not in my no one in my family like that anyway. Because I know some people, like, you know, where certain scents are sensitive, you know, or if scents are too strong, even if you like the scent, if the scent is too strong, it can give you like a headache. This was a very strong scent without doing that. But it smelled so good, you know, you really only needed it to be on for a couple hours and you could turn it off, and then it was really good. Now, the second time I used it, I did leave it on 24/7 because I wanted to see how long it cut down the time. So I did that, and it still lasted a good week. A good week to like 8 days. You know, so it was really good, regardless of how you use it. Regardless of how you use it, whether you turn it on and turn it off or you just have them on all the time, it was a really good bar, and it still lasted a good long time. And like I said, this is a Walmart one. This one was only $2, which is really good. Like, I know I have more Chroma Co waxes than anything. I really like their waxes. They have a wide range of scents that I love, and there are certain scents that I just absolutely love, and that are kind of not something you're gonna find every day. But this one smells so good, and I don't know if Chroma Co has any watermelon scents, and if they do, I've never tried one. But this one's so good. Like I said, I actually bought like 3 already, because I bought this one because it smelled so good. And then when I melted it, when I went back to Walmart the next time, I bought more because I was like, this smells really good. So I have a handful. Right now I have about 3-4 scents from Walmart that I'm just like in love with. And you know, sometimes, you know, you can't justify spending the money, but this is a really good one for really cheap. And it lasts, it does last. So that's the biggest thing, is that it actually lasts in the warmer and isn't like 2 days and gone. And I've had some that were like that, you know, so it's nice to know that this one is not like that. So if you see this at your local Walmart, I say pick it up and give it a sniff. And I would totally recommend it if you love fruity type of scents. Like, I love fruity scents, so this was right up my alley. So if you like fruity scents and you're at Walmart and you see this one, pick it up, give it a sniff, and hopefully you like it as much as I do, and you pick it up and you give it a try, because I think it's freaking phenomenal. All right, that's my video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.